Hey Curtis, over at Szott Roofing and Construction. This is Chris with J3 Innovation. Thank you for accepting my offer and taking time out of your day to watch this video. I'm sure you're very busy, so let's go ahead and hop into it. As you can see, we're on the homepage of your site at Szott.com. I gotta say, you have a pretty nice site overall, man, and it just looks very well placed and very well set up. So I have a few suggestions for you. Number one would be to add a contact form somewhere here on your page. I don't see one. I know you have a free estimate, but adding the actual contact form will help you get points from Google for accessibility purposes, which they like to see that it's easy for the customer to type in their information wherever they want if they don't want to give you a call by clicking on your number or your call now button. So that's one suggestion. Number two, you guys have around 768 words of content. I use this tool called Word Counter to find that out. So let's speak about the main factors while we're on that. When you're trying to rank your site and make it beneficial to your business, there are three main factors that go into play, and they are content, backlinks, and citations. Content being number one because it is king in the eyes of Google. So you want to have all your ducks in a row, right? What I mean by that is we found 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the homepage alone, and 500 to 750 words on the service pages is right around the sweet spots that you want to be targeting when it comes to content in Google. You want to have top authoritative and quality content as well. You also want to be trying to target the best top buyer intent keywords on your site, and that's going to draw traffic into your site to make it and start making it more beneficial to you and your business. You also want to be beating out your top competitors as well. And on that subject, these guys right here, Elevator Roofing, is your number one competitors. As you can see, these guys have a pretty good amount. As you can see, they are listing all their services as well on here. This is actually a service page, so this is where they're not actually located here. Google actually gives more favor to local areas and local businesses, so that is a plus in you guys' favor. So continuing on, what I would suggest is that I try to find, let me go back over here to the search page. I try to find good top buyer intent keywords for you guys. There's not really any. This is one of them. This gets 20 searches a month, so those guys are actually targeting this keyword, so you need to be targeting this one too as well. They are also targeting other locations, and I noticed that I seen you guys said that you service all the Dallas Fort Worth, Texas area. So I would suggest that you guys probably need to, if you want to go this route, you could add a locations tab over here and create location pages for the other areas as well that may have better search intent. And that way you could also target all those areas and those keywords in those areas, draw traffic into your site here as well. And that's going to help boost your site. Speaking on that, let me show you this. This is RS, a tool used that shows the behind the scenes, the metrics, the power of your site. You guys have a pretty good trust and power flow going on here, a good ratio. You have 10 sites sending back 27 backlinks. You're targeting 5 organic keywords, but they're not really location specific because there are only a few. So I would also target those location specific keywords. That's going to help give you an edge over these guys as well as adding more content to your homepage and service pages, so Google will give you more authority for that. And as you can see, you're not really having any organic traffic or value because there's not much search here, as opposed to your competitor. As you can see, this is their actual location page that we were just looking at. They have a pretty good trust and power as well. They have 10 referring domains and they have 53 backlinks. But as you can see, they are actually number one here. This is the map pack area, of course, and you guys are number 2 in that. You're doing pretty good there, but we'll speak on that in just a second. This is the organic section where your content, your backlinks, and citations all go into play. As you can see, these guys are actually number 1. This is just a directory, the BBB. So they're actually number 1, and they're not really doing that much different than you guys. But what is helping them out is if we take away just the location page, you'll see what's actually helping that page get to the top, since there's really no power going to it. So that location page is actually feeding off their actual site, the site as a whole. So as you can see, this is all the power and trust that's coming in from all the other locations that's feeding into the site as a whole. And this is what it is doing. So as you can see, they have 253 websites send back over 2,000 backlinks, targeting over 2,000 organic keywords. It's bringing over 1,000, almost 2,000 searches a month, which is totaling over 20,000 in traffic value. So, of course, again, I would suggest that would maybe the best thing for you guys to do is create location pages and start targeting those other areas as well to draw in more traffic to your site. The second suggestion I would probably say that you guys probably are going for this, and if you are, that's great. If not, I would suggest that as well, is doing Facebook and Google ads, and start pulling in traffic quickly that way until you guys start doing location pages and ranking for those. So back to the citations. And also, speaking on that, on the backlinks, if those guys are targeting the same areas that you guys do, there is a method that we use called copycat, where we go find the best links for that they're using to help get the power and traffic that they are getting. We'll implement it to yours, and you continue to build links month after month after month. That's going to help your site start to grow and rank a lot faster as well. And speaking on that citation area, of course, the citation is just your name, your address, and your phone number that you implement to as many local directories as you can, and it's going to help boost your listing to the top, like you guys are doing pretty good right now. So how do you beat the first competitor? So what we do, again, this copycat method, where we take this tool called White Spark, and we use it to see where they're getting all their citations from. Take those, implement it to your Google My Business listing, and then of course you don't want to stop there. Just like in the content, the backlink factor as well, you want to be beating these guys in everything. So you want to be beating them out in the content, the backlink factor, and the citation. So you don't want to be even with them. You don't want to barely beat them. You want to crush them in all factors. So after you've taken all their citations, added it to yours, you want to add at least 1 to 2 more citation packs. That's going to help boost your listing ahead of these guys and make it that much harder for them to catch up with you. So after you do all that, and do what I suggested, either with the ads or adding location pages would be one of the best bets as well to get more traffic into your site. You're going to see your site start to become much more beneficial to you and your business. And I hope this wasn't too much information. I hope I wasn't all over the place. And I appreciate your time, Curtis. And you guys are welcome to take this information and use it for yourself. I hope that you would. If you refer us to get going on this for you and help you figure out a plan of attack and get you going, then here's my information for you to do just that. All right, so here's my website for you guys to check out if you please. Here's my email address that I'll be sending this link through. You're welcome to get back to me through that as well. Also, here's my business phone number if you want to speak with me directly. And I appreciate your time again, and y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank you.